Hello. I'm sitting here. I've been sitting here for about 3 hours, I believe. It's been about 3 hours. I finally delivered that double load of, not double load, but the trailer of trailers. I technically just now finished my very first drop off, because that first one that I headed up to Pennsylvania, God, it's hot. Hold on. It's hot. I don't know why. It was nice and cold in my sleeper berth back there. I had the air conditioning going. I had to ruin it. Fuck. Motherfucker's got dandruff? Time to shave my head again. Man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let there be air conditioning. There we go. Now you're probably not going to be able to hear me. But yeah, I got someone, I talked to my fleet manager, and he was actually going to get me a load to go somewhere. And I was like, yeah, well, you know how long it's going to take? Maybe I'm at Maverick's terminal. Whatever. So it's like, hey, I'm here. Can I go take a shower? Get nice and clean? And he was like, yeah, let me just take you off the board then real quick. So, just in case you end up being longer. So I got off the board and I went over, got clean, and hung out, came back, and I called him, and he says that he has someone coming to the terminal to drop his trailer, and I'm going to be taking his trailer to Kentucky, so he can get home this weekend, and hopefully I can get home this weekend. So I told him, I was like, all right, how long is it going to be? And he was like, oh, it'll be a couple of hours. I was like, shit. I should have just been stinky another day, and I probably could have left early, but whatever. I got the $1,000 minimum, so it's not like I'm going to get paid anything less than $1,000 this week. And I worked all last weekend. I've got 20-something hours. Hold on. Inside. 26 hours left on my 70 before I have to take a 34-hour reset. So I'm guessing I'll take this to Kentucky, and then I'll pick whatever up in Kentucky and then take that home. So I think, or they're gonna take me, if they don't got anything else for me, they'll probably have to take me somewhere else, not to take 34-hour reset in this lovely. It's actually not so bad. Last night I downloaded a rain app because I like the sound of rain. Help me sleep a little bit. Hopefully that helps in the future. But I got up super early. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning thinking I'm going to get all the driving in today, and I'm going to get a full day of driving, hopefully, because I'm still a noob. Maybe I can get somewhere and practice my backups, because I'm ass at backing up. I know how to do it. I passed my CDL, and I passed the final exam for Maverick. And at the CDL, I pulled. They say you get a 33% chance. It's on a random loop, so you'll either get 33% chance of. Oh yeah, I forgot my truck turns off if I don't have it on. Yeah, but they said whatever. Let's cool down. They say you get a 33% chance of a driver's side parallel, or you get a 33% chance on a blind side parallel, or you get a 33% chance on an alley dock. So I got the alley dock. I was like, sweet. I don't know how to do those. And then I failed it, obviously. Shouldn't say that. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But yeah, he was like, well, probably not a good chance you're going to get it a second time. So I was like, okay. So I had to wait another week or whatever till I can get into the test again. And then I got another alley dock. And I failed that one too. And he was like, yeah, I don't know. That was pretty weird. People usually don't get them. We've never had someone get it 3 times in a row, though. I was like, okay. My parallels are off. My parallels are awesome. I could do those like a dream. So, and then I get there, I get on my straight back, my offset, and then, all right, you got an alley dock. I was like, son of a bitch, am I gonna fail this 3 times? But no, I pulled in there and I slid it right in, just fucking barely, and I got it in there though, so that's all that really matters. But yeah, man, then at the final eval, I was struggling with the alley dock again, but I got it in there. So I've been trying, and I know with flatbeds, you don't typically alley dock because you're not docking into anything. So far, with the 4 weeks of training that we did, and the week that I did this, the last whatever, all the truck stops, if it wasn't, there's always a pull-up one. So, and if not, I just left and went to a different place, and they had a pull-up one. But I tried to do an alley dock at night in West Virginia, and because I was like running out of my time, and I was so nervous, I totally screwed it up. I was like an L in the wrong direction, and I was like, fuck. So I just left instead of trying to fix it, and I ended up finding a welcome center that had one parking space left. So I stole it. But then even here, I'm like, here, I'm pulling in. I got a little bit of time. Maybe I'll try to do another alley dock or 45 degree, it was here that I even heard the term 45 degree. I was like, what do you mean by 45 degree? And then, because when they were doing final eval, there's 3 of us out there at a time, or 2 of us, but they're going out by 3s, whatever. And the guy got in to 45, and then he pulled back, and I was like, what? I've never heard of this. I need to learn how to do that. So I keep trying to learn how to do that, but I think I'm just too far out, or I'm pulling up too far. I think I'm pulling up too far. But I don't know. I need help with my backing. I know I can get it. It's just that point where it's just gonna, once I figure it out, like how far close I need to follow before I pull out, and then where I need to stop to back up. Once I get it, I'll get it. And I know it's just gonna come in time. Within time, I'm just gonna get it. So, but it's just, I'm not there yet, and that's what's so frustrating, is I know I'm gonna get it. It's like when the new game comes out, or it's gonna come out, and you're like, I'm gonna get it, but I don't got it yet. All these teasers are trying to stay away from. No, you can tease me with all these tips and tricks on how to do these freaking backups. I can do a straight back. I can do an offset for the most part, unless I'm freaking out. Who's that? Someone's got a... I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be. I think you can. I've seen a lot of videos of Maverick drivers taking videos out here, doing random little vlogs, but I don't know, I'm just so paranoid. I'm only a week on the job. So, I'm a week on the job, no longer a trainee. I'm officially a professional driver. So, I don't know. It's just the first couple weeks is gonna be tough, but I just gotta take everything with a grain of salt. I remind everyone, hey, I'm new. I got honked at a couple times. I got a CB radio, but I don't have the talkie part for it. So it has a speaker down here under it, but I can't hear him very much. I'm sure that people have cursed me out over the road. Not like said I'm a bad driver, because the one time that the dude even honked at me, someone was here on my side, and then they were curving into me, so I couldn't move over for him. He was pushing himself into my lane, because I don't know what the hell, and it must have freaked him out that he noticed that he was in my lane and I wasn't moving away, so he was honking at me. I'm like, dude, I didn't do anything. I didn't get out of your way because I didn't want to hit this car. It's not my fault. So, but yeah, no, it's been a good couple of days. I think I've gotten lucky. with most of what's going on. So I think when this guy drops his trailer, I'm just going to pick it up with all the securements on it, and he'll just transfer whatever securements. I'll help him, obviously, with whatever securements he has on his trailer that he had to use on his trailer for mine. So I probably should go get the I should probably go get the locks off of it, so when he gets here, you can just start. I'm guessing, unless he's new like me, he's probably just ready to go. So, but yeah, Kentucky is where I'm going. So, but yeah, so today is day. I missed the last couple of them. I was like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna do this every day, and then the next day, nope. My brother called me and was like, hey man, I'm waiting for the next day. Or I called him and he told me. So I was like, all right, here it is. It's a little bit longer too. I'm rambling. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm ready for the shit storm to happen. Like something like I'm gonna have to alley dock into a spot. Because my trainer did it a couple times where he had to back in to get his load, whatever, and it was a small parking lot, so he had to like do all this crazy mumbo jumbo. And I'm like, oof, let's see. Hopefully some other driver, when I'm there, after I've failed at it 5 times, doesn't pull me out of my seat and he just does it for me. That'd be bad. Which he's not. That can't happen because no one's allowed in my truck but me, I think, or a DOT officer. That's what they said. The Maverick people. That if I'm going to have a person in my vehicle, they need to be notified. And I got to do all this stuff. So I'm not risking nothing. I'm not letting anyone in here that's not supposed to be. Even if I'll be like, hey, is this okay? Even if it's an official person saying, hey, I need to be in there, I'm probably still going to call. So all right, God, it's getting hot. It gets hot so fast. I am down here in Arkansas though, so that's probably why. Well, wish me luck. I'm gonna see how this all is gonna happen. I'm waiting for this guy. He said 1 or 2. It's already 1:30, so I'm guessing he means 2. So, see you next time.